Papa Baggy.
Okay, here we have the garden improvements, the upgrades we've just done. As you can see from above, we have all these trees, foliage, all overgrown stuff the other side of our fence, and it's a dog-leg piece of garden that we want, and we don't like the fencing the way it is.
No.
And we've had to put up with this for years, wrecking his fence, making a total mess of everything. A lot of hard work. So we decided we was going to buy it off the neighbours, and here it is. Buy this piece off the neighbours, and bring it into our garden, clean it up. And here we are. This is the fence that we've got at the moment. What we want to move over, and there's me cleaning my shoe out. So we're going to, and that is Richard playing on the fence. We're going to get rid of that fence and move it over. And here we are. There's the first bit of fence down. That's half cleared, but there's still the big trees there. Yes, there's me. There's Papa. Yes. And there's all the trees gone, and me still. Cleared all the trees away, cleared all the bubble away. Now we've got to start cleaning it up, and then the snow came. Stopped work instantly. Cold, wet, and it's gone. And let's say the new fence is up, good and solid, and there's Richard again. Right, this is the first bit of drone footage that we got of it. Most of it's actually levelled out. But the ground was tremendously lower than our ground, so we had quite a job bringing it up to level that we wanted. And unfortunately, I didn't get any video or photos of that, but you just have to take my word for it. It was a good 8 inches that we had to raise up of the ground. Here we have it, all levelled up. You see at the top end here, I put a gravelled area, I put in the water feature, I made the flags. By putting the flags on top of the concrete, I levelled it up. And then between the two, I levelled the soil off so it was nice and even. I got the fence up to most of it, and then at the top end where we're going to put a deck in, I polythened the whole area. I like doing that because it stops weeds coming through. And on the ground as well, stops weeds coming up that way, stops the trees coming through the other side. So as you can see now, it's a straight line, it's clean, all the horrible overgrown undergrowth has gone. So now what we've got to do is prepare for the grass going down. So this is why we levelled the ground out first. We're going to grass that area, and on the decking at the top area, that's for the trampoline to go. So it's a dedicated area really for that. And we might as well eat. Space is tight when you've got a lot of big kids' toys around. Now here we are, the grass is down, everything's looking greener, nicer, cleaner. You notice down the fence line there, I've added some climbers, which will eventually cover the majority of that fence with some pretty flowers, I hope. And then also we've got here all the timbers for the decking are ready, waiting for me to get time to do the decking, which of course is the next project. Say project. Project.
Yeah.
Project. Right, and here we are flying to the area where we will be doing the decking. If we can just fly over there a bit closer, so we can have a closer look. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There. Right, this is the area that we're going to deck out, and then fence all the way around. We want to bring it up to the same level that we've got the other decking, and make it solid enough so that the trampoline bouncing on it for the next few years won't cause any problems. So lots of concrete, lots of strength. And I was just showing you the different levels on that I've achieved, how deep it was at the edge of the fence there. I think it's, as I say, it was a good 8 inches at the deepest. On the concrete I had to raise it up about 100 mil, about 4 inches. It was twice the flags. I had to put 2 layers of flags on before I put the top layer of flag on, just to get the level at the decking end. And then it virtually touched at the other end, so there's quite a gradient on it in the beginning. But now everything is nice and levelled out, and I'm just ready now to start getting this decking down. And there we have it. That is the decking. Now you see I've reused some of the old reclaimed boards from when I put the conservatory up. Might as well. But you'll notice if you look at the front there, I put a full length step matching the original step, because this, as I say, is designed and intended for the trampoline, so for kids running on and off all the time, we need a big step and we run on and off. I don't want to put any barriers in the way. And here's me heavily putting up the fence before the sun goes down. Now with these feather boards, you notice that they come square edged, but I like to put a chamfer on the top of them, about 30 degrees. It just gives them a little bit better style, a bit better shape, and it weathers better. Also, it makes it a little bit harder for people that want to climb over it. So, you know, it just adds to it all. So I do that with all of them as a standard procedure. And there we have the fencing complete, right the way across to the back of the summer house. And we've got the decking down, we've got the decking painted, and pretty much ready now to just get the trampoline on there and get everything going. Now these obviously, when summer comes in full, plenty of things to do around it to bring the rest up to the same sort of standard, because the old decking now has got damage points and it all needs repainting. But otherwise, everything is looking very tidy. So let's now zoom back out the way we zoomed in and see what it looks like now.
Looks like a now.
And there you can see nice, clean, crisp lines. No messiness. A lot better.
Messiness. One,
right,
two,
well here we have.
3, 4,
now it is all
5,
complete.
6,
there you see
7,
everything in place,
8,
and the decking
9,
is fully finished.
10,
Not counting.
11.
And all I'd want to say now, if I can get a word in here edgeways, is thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And please, if you've got any comments, leave them in the bottom. Otherwise, I'll see you again next time. Bye for now. Say goodbye.
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 22, 23.